Man vs. Baby, 2025. Full story, plot, cast, facts, and behind the scenes. Intro. In December 2025, Netflix released a new British comedy series that immediately caught the attention of fans around the world, especially those who love physical comedy and slapstick mayhem. The title is Man vs. Baby, a 4-episode holiday comedy starring comedy legend Rowan Atkinson, best known for his iconic role as Mr. Bean. But this time, he's not exactly Mr. Bean. Instead, he plays a hapless but lovable character named Trevor Bingley, whose holiday plans spiral into chaos when he finds himself in charge of a baby. Wikipedia +1. What is Man vs. Baby? Man vs. Baby is a 2025 British comedy television miniseries created and written by Rowan Atkinson and William Davies, with David Kerr directing. It's produced by House Sitter Productions and premiered on Netflix on December 11, 2025. Wikipedia. This series is a follow-up to Man vs. Bee, 2022, another Netflix comedy in which Trevor's life was turned upside down by a relentless bee in a high-end mansion. In Man vs. Baby, the enemy is very different, but equally chaotic. Wikipedia. The format is short and punchy, just 4 episodes, each around 24 to 37 minutes long, making it perfect viewing for a weekend binge or a holiday treat. Wikipedia plot: a Christmas comedy of errors. Here's the full story of the series, from beginning to end. Trevor Bingley once again finds himself in a situation that he never expected. After surviving the disaster of Man vs. Bee, he's left the stressful world of house-sitting and taken a job as a caretaker at a local school. Trevor is trying to rebuild his life. He's recently divorced from his wife Jess, and he's determined to make things work, even though money is tight. Netflix. As Christmas approaches, Trevor's dreams of a quiet holiday take a turn. He's offered a lucrative gig house, sitting a luxury penthouse in London for the holidays, a chance to earn enough to support his daughter Maddie, and maybe finally get ahead. But the offer comes with a tight deadline. He must get to London and impress the new employers by 5 p.m. that same day. Netflix. On the day he's supposed to leave, the school hosts its Christmas nativity play, and something strange happens. A baby meant to play Baby Jesus is abandoned on the school steps after the performance. No one shows up to claim the child. Trevor, with nowhere else to turn, is suddenly responsible for this tiny human. Netflix. Despite his attempts to hand the baby off to social services before his interview, Trevor finds himself walking into London with the baby in tow, and the fun and chaos begins. Netflix. From changing nappies in the penthouse's designer bathrooms to trying to keep the baby quiet during an interview, Trevor's Christmas turns into a surprisingly emotional journey. He finds himself juggling parenting disasters and high-end employers, all while trying to prove that he can be responsible. Netflix. By the final episode, Trevor's world has been turned upside down. There's no neat Hollywood ending, but there is a deeper look into the character, and a lot of heart beneath the slapstick. Wikipedia main characters and cast. Here's who appears in the series: Rowan Atkinson as Trevor Bingley, the bumbling yet endearing protagonist, trying to do the right thing despite complete chaos. Wikipedia Claudie Blackley as Jess, Trevor's ex-wife, a grounded presence in his turbulent life. Wikipedia Alana Bloor as Maddie, Trevor's daughter, trying to live her own life while still needing her dad. Wikipedia additional cast includes Nina Sosanya, Rosie Cavaliero, Sunil Patel, Susanna Fielding, Sunetra Sarkar, Robert Bathurst, Ivana Basic, Susie Kane, Ellie White, Angus Imrie, and Ashley Jensen, all contributing to the many oddballs, neighbors, employers, and law enforcement characters that make Trevor's life more complicated. Wikipedia behind the scenes. Production and creative team. Man vs. Baby was officially announced by Netflix in December 2024, and production began soon after. The series reunites Rowan Atkinson with his Man vs. Bee creative collaborators, William Davies and director David Kerr. Wikipedia. The camera crew shot scenes in various London locations, including areas like Piccadilly Circus, showing off the city's festive holiday spirit. What's on Netflix? The music score was composed by Lorne Balfe, adding a whimsical and heartwarming tone to the series. Wikipedia style and genre. Slapstick meets heart. Fans of Rowan Atkinson know him best for physical comedy, especially silent visual gags in the spirit of Mr. Bean. Although Man vs. Baby has more dialogue than classic Mr. Bean, it still focuses on visual humor, awkward mishaps, and situational comedy that often escalates beyond control. Wikipedia. The series blends slapstick chaos, holiday charm, and heartfelt moments, showing a character who isn't perfect but tries his absolute best. The Christmas theme adds emotional stakes and warmth, bringing out laughter as well as familial sentiment. Netflix themes and messages in the series. Although Man vs. Baby is a comedy first and foremost, it explores a few deeper themes: responsibility and parenthood. Trevor is thrown into caregiving without any training, and this becomes a humorous yet sincere look at what it means to be responsible for another life. Netflix family and redemption. Trevor's efforts to provide for his daughter and prove himself carry emotional weight, showing that even the most chaotic moments can come from love. Netflix holiday spirit. The Christmas setting brings out both the humor and the heart in Trevor's story, making it feel like a modern holiday classic with a twist. Netflix reception. What critics and viewers are saying critically. Man vs. Baby received mixed but generally positive reviews. On Rotten Tomatoes, it holds about a 71% score from critics, with praise for Rowan Atkinson's performance and physical comedy. Rotten Tomatoes. Many reviewers applauded the charm and holiday warmth of the show, highlighting how Atkinson's expressive performance shines through even when the chaos is at its peak. Decider. However, some viewers found the storyline a bit stressful or over-sentimental compared to the pure slapstick of Man vs. Bee. Others felt the comedy relied too heavily on predictable chaos for chaos's sake. Decider. Despite these differences, the series became one of Netflix's most-watched titles worldwide during its premiere week, showing that audiences were eager to see Rowan Atkinson back in his comedic element. Even at 70 years old, he still draws big attention. El País English interesting facts you must include. Here are some fun tidbits that make great YouTube hook moments. It's part of a franchise. Man vs. Baby is officially part of the Man vs. franchise, which began with Man vs. Bee in 2022. The concept is simple. One ordinary man faces extraordinarily chaotic situations, turning tiny problems into disaster zones. Wikipedia. The baby might be CGI enhanced. Some viewers and online discussions suggest that the baby seen on screen may combine real infants with CGI and machine learning enhanced expressions to get the cutest or funniest reactions. Reddit holiday release strategy. Netflix specifically scheduled this show for December 11, 2025, to make it a holiday staple, much like Christmas movies on traditional networks. Wikipedia. Atkinson's role isn't Mr. Bean, but you'll think it is. Trevor Bingley isn't Mr. Bean, but many of his mannerisms, facial expressions, and bumbling comedy moments are clearly inspired by the timeless character that made Atkinson famous. Wikipedia London setting. Unlike the Bee series, which had a more suburban mansion setting, Man vs. Baby features lively London streets, holiday markets, penthouses, and bustling city scenes. What's on Netflix? Short and binge-friendly. With just 4 episodes, the entire series runs for about 2 hours, roughly the length of a feature film, but broken into digestible chunks for streaming. Wikipedia final thoughts. Man vs. Baby blends timeless physical comedy with emotional holiday storytelling. It's the kind of series that appeals to fans of Rowan Atkinson's legendary work while introducing new viewers to his unique brand of humor. Whether you watch it for the slapstick mishaps, the heartwarming family moments, or just to see what chaos a baby can cause, it delivers laughs and memorable scenes. Wikipedia. If you're making a YouTube video about it, you're tapping into something that mixes classic comedy roots with modern streaming culture, a perfect recipe for engaging content.